Right, well, we're at a sort of crucial point at the moment where basically we're now starting to put the building back together. So as you can see here, we're doing the new roof build-up, creating the new warm roof, what the original building had, but putting insulation values back in. We're forming the new gutters. As you can see, the timber gutters going round. We've done all the timber repairs, so at the moment it's a tipping point where now we're starting to get back into the nitty-gritty and putting the building back together really. We put on the insulation, you can see the wood fibre board, that goes on, it's taped on, and then you can see the tannalised lats, which are a sort of a counter batten, and then basically the greeny blue lats you see, they're just in as a at the moment just holding them in place, but that's where the slates sit onto, so that's actually build up, where before those lats would have gone straight onto the existing timbers, so again it'll give the timbers a chance to breathe.
Okay, so we've got some new balusters that have gone in where they've been so badly weathered they're beyond repair, they've no structural integrity anymore. What we found is when we took the weight of the copings off, a lot of them snapped across their bed. Unfortunately it meant there was a weak spot, so what we've done is we've pinned and doweled them with tiny little dabs of resin inside the holes, and then mortar repaired them, so the mortar should still allow the stone to function properly. Hopefully keeping it going for another couple of 100 years. Yeah, it's very painstaking. I mean, basically you can imagine when you're in full flow and everyone's productive, things get forgotten. So for example, mortar doesn't quite get finished off the way it should do, so it's aesthetically pleasing. Now I know that at ground level you might not be able to see this, but at height, when we're working with it, we understand the finish needs to be right. And if we leave it and walk away, we're never going to be happy with it. So we painstakingly finish the works off by going round and snagging each bay as it goes. Now that could be anything from a bit of spilt mortar, which may create a stain on the stone, so that needs removing. It might be that a pin has been resin and doweled in, and there might be some resin that's been spilt. It's just going up around the whole area and cleaning it all up to make sure that it is a finished article rather than having to come back later on.
The urns are going good. We've been instructed now to sort of carry out the remedial work, so all the templating's been done. They've instructed us, we're having 2 brand new urns made, which there were 2 concrete ones on the south side. They've now instructed us to actually, from scratch, make some new. So again, that's another good focal point for people to see. We're actually going to bring one back to site and work on site so people can see it. But yeah, again, they've actually released the money now to sort of get those works on way basically. Pushing like mad now, there's 10 months to go. As long as things don't step out of line now, as you can see, this part of the roof we've done there, a week ago this went on. You know, we was having this discussion with the architect with these details. This went on, so you can see what we can achieve in the weeks coming. As I say, end of October is our sort of end date, and we're still on focus to do that basically.